Shalom, shalom, and welcome. This is Quick Words, a part of Man's Final Steps sequence. Quick words represent messages that are designed to bring attention to end time things to consider, or things to consider during end times. With that said, today is March 21st, 2014. My name is Symmanayah, if you're tuning in for the first time. And these messages are addressed to those who will be among the 144,000 in multitude mentioned in Revelation 7 and 14th chapter. This segment of Quick Words is entitled, Are You in Place? Are you in place? My brothers and sisters, many of us speak boldly on who we desire to serve. Some boast of the following: keeping Torah, honoring the Moedim, the appointed times, feast days, and new moons. Some even magnify honoring the Shabbat with a passion. Adding to these characteristics, there are many who have been growing in numbers with an interest to dress and clothing of which they honestly believe is Hebrew or Abari apparel. Yes, we see a widespread of people dressing in clothing that they believe is Hebrew garb, as they call it. Adding to these characteristics, there have been a spread of individuals with passion who believe that they are fostering and advocating a movement among an awakening nation by wearing Hebrew garbs, or because they keep the Torah, or they honor the feast days, the new moons, etc. To add to this, there are even individuals who have gone to the extreme of disregarding the second commandment and wearing medallions and necklaces and wristbands and head garments with the Almighty Father Yahuwah's name engraved on it, or wood or ceramic or metal carvings. In some cases, even images of the menorah. Some are using a 7-pronged golden candlestick, some 8. I've even seen a 9. In spite of all these things that are occurring, my brothers and sisters, that I have just mentioned, many are unaware displaying things of likeness from above is a violation of the second commandment. The lust of the eyes and the desire for flair, for vanity, have blinded us. Many have faced and seen people talk themselves into believing that what they're doing is correct. But soon and very soon, these practices will be made correct and laid waste among the children of obedience. I have witnessed brothers and sisters state that at least I'm trying, or they're trying, and they use that as an excuse to be among compromising teachings, practices, and beliefs. That they're trying. I've even heard brothers say, well, I'll just get it wrong 1,000 times. I'll just keep trying. Whatever happened to patiently waiting on the living guidance of the Spirit of Yahushua? Whatever happened to seeking His righteous instructions and responding? Why do we get impatient, my brothers and sisters? And the very one we say we believe and we desire to serve, for some reason we grow impatient and fail to wait on His living guidance. I've witnessed brothers and sisters trying to earnestly mimic or copy how they believe our forefathers dressed, spoke, and acted. In addition, I have witnessed individuals fail to fervently seek what is righteous, but instead they opt for going with the crowd and the masses. Some have just said it can't be wrong, everybody else is doing it, or a lot of these individuals are doing it, or I trust these individuals. In all that I have mentioned, these things require one thing for sure, and that we are in place. We are in some type of place or position in order that practices can be witnessed. Whether we are demonstrating them or watching someone else, we are at a place, a location. There's a widespread of compromising fellowships filled with excuses versus fervently seeking the righteous guidance of the Spirit of Yahushua. Yes, compromising fellowships. People avoiding to righteously reason or demonstrate the iron sharpened iron effect, where impurities are removed to produce a much sharper edge. These behaviors, for some reason, are far from us. We lose patience. We are impatient. We don't ask questions and seek answers like we should. Righteous reasoning, instead of that, we see arguing and fighting and debating and trying to push our beliefs on one another, opposed to asking questions and seeking the Spirit of Yahushua to provide the answer, whether it be through us or another. My brothers and sisters, did you know we are instructed to guard the Shabbat as well as the commands of the Most High Father Yahuwah? So if we're guarding anything, this requires us to be in a position to guard. And so I ask you this question: are you in place? Are you in the right place? Are you in place? Are you on time and on schedule? Do you start and finish too soon with your assigned tasks? Do you begin the Shabbat or the celebration of the new moon too soon? For if so, and you stop too soon, then are we righteously guarding the Shabbat, the new moon, the commands, if we are not moving in obedience? Do you begin too late and finish too late on duties given? My brothers and sisters, many think by having good intentions and trying that this is acceptable. But good intentions and just trying is not acceptable, my brothers and sisters. We are either obedient or disobedient. There are no middle grounds. We are either compliant or rebellious to living instructions. Many have died as a result of rebellion, but for some reason we fail to realize we have found mercy and favor from our living Savior. We have taken for granted His mercies. Thus we are able to get up as a result of His mercy when we fall. We have found mercy and favor by the blood of the Lamb, His atoning power, and through the living guidance of the Almighty Father Yahuwah, who sent His Spirit in Yahushua, His set-apart Spirit in Yahushua's name. This is how we're able to get up when we stumble, when we fall, when we're out of place. But my brothers and sisters, I submit to you, we are charged to be in place, to walk in obedience, to walk with precision. Will we have the same passion we have for the things I mentioned earlier, clothing, dress, what we think in terms of satisfying the set-apart days, even language? All the passion we have there, do we have that same passion when it comes to seeking the voice of the Spirit of Yahushua so that we are in place as end times grow intense and as we are refined and gathered together in unity? End times are here, and we will begin movement as we find ourselves witnessing the gathering and the shaping of the 144,000 in multitude. There will be unity established in our teachings, practices, and behaviors. We will not be beamed instantly to any location. We will travel through various methods before reaching our final destination, my brothers and sisters. This will be the final exodus. We will find ourselves moving from one place to another, and it will become timely. I ask you again, are you in place? Are you where you're supposed to be? And or have you established a ready mind, body, and soul to begin that journey towards the direction in which the Spirit of Yahushua is guiding you? Consider these scriptures, my brothers and sisters. These words I spoke to you while still with you. But the Helper, the set-apart Spirit, whom the Father shall send in my name, He shall teach you all and remind you of all that I've said to you. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. What I just read was John 14:25, 26, and 27. John 14:25, 26, 27. Now I submit to you Hebrews 11:1. And belief is the substance of what is expected and the proof of what is not seen. And Luke 21:36. Watch then at all times and pray that you be counted worthy to escape all that is about to take place and to stand before the Son of Adam. My brothers and sisters, Remember, this plan belongs to the Most High. Do not get discouraged or overtaken with unbelief, and consider this question often. Are you in place? Many lives will depend on it, including yours and mine. Until next time, stay tuned as this series, Quick Words, a part of man's final steps sequence, continues. Shalom, shalom, shalom.